Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Today we are playing as Canada, otherwise known as the 51st state, according to Supreme Leader Donald Trump. Our objective in today's video is the 11th province mission, which I'm pretty sure just means instead of becoming America's 51st state, we're going to make America our 11th province. Now, this mission doesn't require you to fight the USA. It does require all of the previous British colonial territory. It's like a mini British empire. It does give you a modifier to help beat the USA, also resembling the British Empire modifier. That's enough said. Let's get into it and let's make America our 11th province. I've played a couple games as Canada, and what I've noticed is that it's very similar to Kazakhstan in its playstyle. We're gonna start off with the everything besides aircraft factory strategy. So one electronic, fertilizer, motor, steel, and civilian factory. I am going to get rid of both of those policies after we've built advanced supercomputers and cybernetic. Let's justify on Saint Pierre and Bermuda. And then yielding general, that is perfect for our situation. Static lines, Grand Fleet, and mass production. Turks and Caicos and the Cayman Islands. Let's do favor the political elites. After that, we're going to have to up the anti-corruption by 4. 25 consumer goods to Mexico. Ooh, we were late. That is so sad. But we still got a decent amount sold. 5 more, maybe to Argentina. Nice. Let's do max government and military spending. No factories so far from America. Now that we've annexed Saint Pierre, I'm gonna build an aircraft factory. Honestly, one non-aggression pact, and we'll be able to form pretty fast. Belize and Jamaica. Ooh, America rejected our non-aggression pact. Maybe he wants to invade us. Constitutional. That's a bit unfortunate though, because I do have to worry about him invading us and I can't develop my lands. So we'll just have to be sitting on a lot of money. Still no factories from America. Good thing about the Turks is you can take them over without fighting. Now we wait for their troop to move. Guyana and the Falkland Islands. And now we just go in here like this. And we've conquered the Turks without fighting. Let's build some attackers and some fighters. States focus, press regulation. I'm not really sure what America's doing. Any trades? No trades. No development. No infrastructure changes. Not sure what this guy's up to. He rejected my non-aggression pact, so he's definitely here. Hopefully I don't regret this, but I am going to... Let's not develop first, actually. I'm going to build a couple tanks first. Then after doing that, I will develop propaganda only. Why is Belize a player as I invade them? And he wants to white peace. Yeah, like I'm gonna just concede Belize after I was here first. Come on now, dude. And now we start justifying on all of these islands. Here comes the money. I'm going to build another civilian factory. And America's not looking like they're invading us, so I'm gonna construct 2 more motor factories. The Confederate States is now gone. Is he playing as the Confederate States? He is. Okay. Mexican-Polish annexation war. Don't think I've ever seen that before. We'll make 2 destroyers. We're just gonna conquer all of the Caribbean in one huge sweep. I may do max taxes. We're in the red pretty hefty right there. Sell 42 consumer goods to the internal. Absolute monarch power. 3 electronic factories. Frankish Empire forms. And Iberia is on fire. Kinda looks like your average Europe game, besides the fact that Poland is still alive for some reason. It chooses liberalism. Is this guy doing like a the cursed USA where it's the Confederacy does democracy? States religion. I like the population growth and the additional stab. Also the war exhaustion gain is really good. Oh, he wants to form the Golden Circle. Bro, that ain't my job, man. Hey, you're the Confederacy. You're supposed to be the one fighting him. Let's see if I can move my destroyer in a way that will hit all of these units. Perfect. More developments for Canada. Advance the research. Okay, we're hitting all of the islands with these 2 destroyers. Besides these 2, so we're just getting these weakened. That way we can attack them all. And it'll just be a nice blitzkrieg of it. Head of government. Corporate rep. Finally doing max education and research spending. It's about time. Let's build more fertilizer too. And also more steel. Unlimited working hours. Honestly, that was a pretty good run of this. Amariusk Admar. Yeah, hey, I speak American English out here, not whatever that is. For centuries, the spirit of union has been emanating throughout the former Anglo-American colonies. Yet alas, unification could not be achieved. But now, with an unleashed Canada able to assume charge, the time is now to integrate the British Americas into the Canadian Confederation. And we have 1 billion after them. Of course, we're developing. Let's declare war on St. Helena. Get some more bonds going. I mean, look at that modifier. Prosperity, public, welfare. We have 24 motor parts in production. Let's do Transport Act, improve infrastructure, 15 aircraft parts. We can do Aircraft Subsidization Act. Don't have enough fertilizer. That one's actually quite expensive. More steel factories, yes. We're straight balling right now. Let's buy the oil we need for Power Generation Act. Probably about 40. Now we can do Power Generation Act. Mass Construction Act. Holy crap. And we can also do the Agriculture Act. Hot dang, man. Canada's a beast. After all of this is done, let's do economic improvements and political improvements. I'm gonna build up some here, and then when we're ready, I'm gonna go crazy on people. Political science, electronic payments, digital currency, refined resource management, anti-corruption measures, financial analytics, automation miners. After all of that, support improvements for the ground attack and tank improvements for the ground. Chief Judge, Finance Minister, more development. We are now green. We are, ooh, Turkey's competing with us. Is that right? Like I said, we're making America the 11th province, but I'm gonna let this guy build up a little bit. That way it's a more entertaining fight. Although, based on the factory setup, no offense, I don't think it's gonna be very entertaining. It's gonna be more like a Germany to Luxembourg or Denmark moment. Yeah. Oh no, they've kicked the Mexicans out of Europe. I would like around 100 million income before we do anything. I'm gonna take over Venezuela. They got some oil for us. Holy crap, bro's taking over all of Africa. The entirety of Africa is just the UK. Is this a British dream right here? I mean, I'm gonna pick up an education minister too, because why not? 3 battleships. Let's make 6 battleships and a couple of destroyers. Fortifications experts. I will take him. And recruitment centers everywhere. When somebody leaves the game, they automatically just assume rage quit. Like, you know, you can leave the game without being mad, right? It's called just leaving the game because you've simply lost, and that's really it, you know. General of the Army. Wow, okay. Let's get rid of this education minister and pick up this chief of staff. Attacking the UK as Canada would be hilarious. All right, let's do... Wait, did I not do small arms? Holy crap. I guess the game did not register my click. I could have swore I did click on that, right? You know what? I'm so sorry, Confederacy. I'm gonna give you $1 billion before I invade you. You are gonna need it. Is that ominous? It's like, what the hell is this guy talking about? He knows, at least. I don't think he knows, but he knows. 2 million manpower to him. We're gonna make sure this guy is set up to beat us, if he can. It all comes to an end eventually, right? Better luck next game, man, but this just, it was an unfortunate game for you to play in because that's the entire point of this video. We just gotta take you over, bro. Whoa, do we beat that at least? Oh, there's my war goal on Britain. Looks like Canada rules the waves this game, pal. Ooh, we got the landing too. Oh my. Oh, he's a force spammer. Rule Canada. Canada rules the waves. I don't know if that's how it goes, but it's something like that. It's Britannia, not Canada, but you get the point. Are you serious? Troop bug where I can't move my troops? Really? The bug that can cost you the entire game. I love that. Let's try to leave and rejoin fast enough. It's whatever. we were gonna win both of those wars, so if they end up white piecing, well, it's whatever, yeah. Okay, they didn't white piece. They probably didn't notice that I left the game. If you did notice and you didn't white piece, mad respect to you. That is such a horrible bug. I'm surprised that has not been patched yet, because that's been in the game for a hot minute, man. All right, we're gonna do fascism. Look at Turkey over here. Just sitting on the UK's capital, burning all the cities. I don't really care about Mexican territory. Is that even developed? Yeah, it's not even developed Mexico, so... Really? Okay, we're doing this now, huh? Does he even have a defense? This guy has no defense, bro. All right, let's see if we can land in Turkey, maybe wipe out his capital. Yeah, that's not good for you. My beloved Constantinople, welcome back to the Canadian Rome. Totally lore accurate, by the way. GG, well played, Turkey. Your bombing runs have come to an end. Turkey ends up leaving the game. GG, well played. We'll see if he'll give us the British mainland. And I think that really concludes the video. We're the new Canadian Empire. Our 11th province, and Mexico is now our 12th province. We have a whole lot of new provinces over here as well, just, you know. Also, England's now a 13th province. We'll say that. Yeah. Thank you all for watching. This was a really fun game. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.